We're going live now.
Oh, shit.
All right, the stream is live. The Monsters versus Nazi release party. Not to be confused with a Nazi party. That's not what this is.
No, because we have fun.
Yeah, we do have fun.
I'm at the wrong fucking party again.
Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. See,
there we go. And now we have 500 viewers.
And now we'll get a hit piece. The Wall Street Journal will put a hit piece on us. Oh my God! Do you know about this Heart magazine that no one knows about? Oh my God! They're like pro Nazis. Oh my God! They're doing this. It's like, I was so worried actually that we were going to get called out for being like quote dog whistling for Nazis or something. Which I'd be like, what are you talking about? These are stories about monsters hunting down and devouring and killing Nazis. Like, how does this look like it's pro-Nazi? How does it look like it's pro-Nazi? But no one has done that. That's good. That's good. Well, maybe Teespring.
Oh.
You know what Teespring did?
What?
Who the hell is Teespring?
Well, we were going to have a Monsters versus Nazis t-shirt.
Oh, the t-shirt people.
Yeah. So I put the t-shirt up there, right? And everything looked like it was going to be good. Put the link out. And then it was removed. It was removed. And they said it was removed.
Have you tried some other places, like Designed by Humans?
No, I have not, but I could try them. Dude,
They're pretty cool. They're a pretty cool place. I've gone through them before.
I'll check it out. I'll check that out. We got to get that. I messaged him. I asked him if, I sent you a copy of that message, by the way. Let me see if I can pull that up. I asked them essentially if they're pro-Nazi. You know? Like, why would they remove a t-shirt that's promoting a book that's
Great
anti-Nazi unless they're pro-Nazi? I don't think they...
Oh, my God.
I don't think they humor that very much.
No.
I think they think I was joking around. Oh, by the way, I like this picture. Who put this? This is a picture of the... it could be, like, the dad I didn't know I had. I think it's some sort of gay rodeo cowboy.
That would have been SK that did that.
Yeah. I might be related to this
Big
guy
belly
somehow.
cowboy.
Yeah. I think that might be...
I was I did a search for Jesse, and that's the first thing that came up.
Well, I think it
No.
must be true. If Google brought it up, it must be true.
It's got to be true. It's got to be true.
I think
Google will never steer you wrong.
the best part about this, I think, has to be the little cup he has in his hand.
Oh, the spit cup?
Is that it? No, there's a straw in there. He's sipping on that.
Well, maybe he recycles. I don't know.
It looks like he's drinking some Kool-Aid or something. He's like getting hydrated with some Gatorade. I don't know what's in that cup, but it has like a little leaf on it. Like it looks like a kid's cup or something. It's so weird. Anyway, how many people do we have watching right now, Becky? I'm not even looking at this stuff.
We have 3 so far.
Yay! All right, let's get that number up.
But they're trickling in, and Bo said that if you wanted him to come on, he would be available in about a half an hour or so.
Great.
He'll tell me.
He could jump on and we could talk about his story. I don't want to give out all of the stories, but I definitely, of course, don't mind giving out some information here and there and get their get them interested. Because we're talking about
my
a big
God.
book.
Make their mouths water is what you meant.
Yeah,
right?
make their mouths water.
This I totally hadn't seen this. The drink. He's drinking like a tequila sunrise or something like that. Some umbrella drink. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm pulling up a picture. Let me make it full screen here. I guess. Why does it fit the screen? There we go. Okay. This is the message I sent to Teespring when they took down the T-search. T-search? T-shirt. Wow, I can't even speak right now. I had a listing for a
You
shirt.
need alcohol.
I'm drinking, you know what? This is pretty bad for me. I'm drinking bitch beer. Miller Lite. I'm just drinking Miller Lite right now.
Bitch beer.
Normally I'm drinking like Shiner or something. Something a lot heavier. But I had this is practically water. This tastes like water to me, this Miller Lite. I had a listing for a shirt based on a cover of an anti-Nazi, anti-hate satirical anthology called Monsters vs. Nazis. I published this book, and I paid for the right to use the artwork. The listing was removed, which I think was an overreaction. The book is a collection of stories where fictional monsters hunt down Nazis. I've attached the artwork.
Did they reply?
No, not yet. Which is pretty much, I think they're just ignoring me. Which is sad.
Right.
Because I would like them to fix it.
You know, see, I don't know if you want to get into this shit, but...
We can get into it. We're talking about Nazis. And Teespring's being a Nazi about Nazis.
Yeah, but it's a bigger thing, too.
Yeah.
Because it's the same kind of shit that goes on Facebook every goddamn day. You know, like with Becky's poem, and like with
My what?
your poem.
Your poem?
Poem. Where
Let's be a Nazi about language. Let's be a Nazi about how you pronounce the word poem.
Oh,
Poem.
damn it.
The thing is that, you know, you have people trying to be morality police who have no morals, and so they don't know how to do it. They don't understand morality, and yet they're trying to enforce it. And all they can do is set up, you know, sweeping rules because they lack morality themselves. They're incapable of making individual judgments.
Oh, they kind of do have a morality, though. It's morality determined by a bot. Or, I guess, enforced by a bot.
Well, see, they have to enforce it by a bot because they're incapable of making an individual judgment. You know, a case-by-case judgment.
Because they can't,
because
right? Because hashtag no...
Right,
yeah, go ahead.
Because they don't understand morality.
Mm-hmm. And they don't understand that things can be different. It's like, if they all look the same, then they're the same, which is, you know, that's prejudice in itself, isn't that not? Isn't that sort of like... I don't know, grouping all if they all look alike, if they all act alike, okay, they're all the same then, we're going to all treat them the same. That's weird. That's kind of like what some of these progressive types say about, you know, how... Do I want to get into it? But yeah.
Yeah, but so is a movie like Band of Brothers... Should you not be able to show their T-shirt because they fought Nazis?
Mm-hmm. Well, now I think the difference is, I don't know on Band of Brothers if they have a swastika on the T-shirt. I think, not to give Teespring any room for defense here, but I think that's probably what.
But there were
them.
certainly scenes. If you you could certainly get a frame grab from a bunch of scenes in the movie where the Nazi flag was displayed.
Oh, of
it's
course.
not like they hid it.
Of
right?
course. Oh yeah, you just have to pretend like it's not there. You know, you just have to pretend like it's not.
And this is because
there.
And this is because they don't understand how morality works.
No,
so they have to go by pre-programmed rules. Gym teacher rules, mm-hmm. I call them. You know, if you know, this is the kind of thing where they don't know who was the culprit. You know, who was making fart noises in gym class. So everybody has to run laps. Mm-hmm. It's that kind of mentality. So they can't make they're incapable of seeing something and judging whether it's okay or not. So they have to have all these fucking rules. And there's never enough rules because there's always some exception. There's always something new that comes up. And that's always going to be the case.
It
right?
reminds me of not just gym teacher, but like almost like kindergartner, where like no one can be offended. No one can offend anybody. Don't hurt anyone's feelings. And part of the reason why
I don't remember kindergarten that way, but okay.
Well, that's kind of what was taught in a way. And this surprise, I remember my years after how much I drank. Shit. Did I tell you I woke up on my front yard last night?
No, you did not.
I woke up on my front yard. I had some Miller Lite cans. Oof, well, let's want to get into that here. Let's just say I'm not sleeping in the big bed tonight. I said I was on call.
It's a good thing you kept that futon from your first apartment.
yeah. I was on call last night. I was on a another type of call. You know what I'm saying? And, another line of work. To pay the bills. But anyway, no. I think part of the reason why they didn't want a shirt that has a swastika on it, even if it's a movie or a show or a comic or book or whatever that's like anti-Nazi and that Nazis are getting killed and stuff. Because, oh my God, if someone who didn't know any better saw that, they'd be so offended. Oh my God. We don't want anyone offended. Because don't you know, those that are offended and very vocal, you just have to bow down to them. Most of these companies don't know the magic of just not doing anything.
Of ignoring. The power of ignoring is immense.
Yes.
So tell them you're offended that they're offended.
You know what? I've done that too. And what they do is they look at me and they're baffled, and they I don't know.
Right. That doesn't fit the algorithm.
Yeah. It's like, what? You broke the pattern here. Right now, I'm looking at I pulled up the Facebook page or Facebook event, the Monster vs. Nazi release party. We're gonna look over some polls, some discussion things throughout the stream. And I'm sure Becky will throw in some caption contests and maybe some other polls. Right now we have one. Who kicked more Nazi ass? You have Indiana Jones, Lieutenant Aldo.
I wasn't able to vote on that for some reason.
For real? Oh, I don't know why. Yeah. No. I see you. It looks like you did vote. You voted for Indiana Jones. Did you vote?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I did. There it is.
Yeah.
On, off.
Yeah.
He's trying to swing the vote, damn it.
Yeah. So right now, it looks like Indiana Jones. Is Indiana Jones winning? Let me refresh this page. Let's see.
By far.
Wow. I mean,
who the hell is Aldo?
Inglourious Bastards. That's.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should just say the Inglourious. I should have just said Brad Pitt. Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, his body count wasn't all that high.
It really wasn't.
No.
But it kind of implied that it was, in a way.
And I am unlikely to vote for Captain America for anything.
So Indiana Jones, I think, he definitely beat up and flat out killed a number of Nazis during the run of the whole Indiana Jones film. So I would think he would get it. Like Inglourious Basterds.
There were a whole lot of melted faces just in that one scene.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So I think Indiana Jones gets this one, but we'll see what happens if someone changes their mind or whatever. They got to vote for Captain America. Okay.
Okay, so I'm putting up a caption contest. What do you want to give away? A copy of the ebook?
I would do a copy of a T-shirt, a T-shirt, but don't have one to give out.
We'll just give you a photo of the T-shirt, okay?
Yeah. How about this? I'll give you the cover image, and you can make your own damn T-shirt. No, don't. I guess you could do that. I wouldn't stop you, but. But, yeah. So, Indiana Jones, I think, I mean, he definitely beat up and flat out killed a number of Nazis during the run of the whole Indiana Jones film. So I would think he would get it. I think Indiana Jones gets this one, but we'll see what happens if someone changes their mind or whatever. They got to vote for Captain America. Okay.
There were a whole lot of melted faces just in that one scene.
No, let's give out a free book, paperback. Let's do paperback. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyone in particular, or this book? Any
Let's
one of
do
ours, or
monsters versus Nazis. And there's another discussion here. When you think Nazi killing movie, you think SK. What do you think? When you think Nazi killing, what movie or show comes to mind? I mean, it looks like you said it here.
When I think of fighting Nazis,
Yeah, fighting Nazis.
wow, so many. I mean, I think I listed in the comments. I think I mentioned Band of Brothers. Somebody else said Patent, which is an awesome one.
Mm-hmm.
Big Red One. I just recently rewatched The Battle for Britain, which my brother actually happened to have been in South England when they were filming that movie, and he got to see all of these fighters and shit flying through the air filming that movie. God, it's just, The Longest Day.
That was a good one.
Valkyrie.
You know
which
what?
was about the attempted assassination of Hitler.
Yep. And you know what? As much as I don't really care for Tom
Andy
Cruise,
Roush is in the chat too.
Oh yeah? Does he want to hop
Hi,
on and talk about
Andy.
a story? If he wants to hop on and talk about a story, I could shoot him a link. I'll try that. I'll try to do this link thing on Skype where I can shoot him a link, and they can just come on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great movies. I mean, Saving Private Ryan. I mean,
that is not a great movie. I'm sorry.
What?
I mean, no. That is such a bad movie. It's a terrible movie.
No. It's a good movie.
Yes.
It's a good movie. Good movie. You
want to fight? Huh? You want to fight about this?
I mean,
I'll fight you on this.
Okay, wait a minute.
The scene, the D-Day scene.
Do we want to take
was
a
awesome.
poll in the chat?
Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll in the Facebook page. Is Saving Private Ryan a good movie? Yes or no?
And I tell you,
why? How is this not a good movie?
I will tell you lots of reasons why it's a bad movie.
Okay, compared to what? Okay, why?
No,
why
just on its own.
Just on its own.
Not compared to. Just not compared to. There's so many problems with this movie that it's just defies belief. And they didn't have to be that way. That's the crazy thing. It could have been and should have been one of the great movies ever.
Okay, so what's not good about this movie? Like what's messed up about this movie?
First of all, the character at the beginning who goes to the graveyard, the memorial,
okay,
cannot be Ryan. It can't be Ryan. He wasn't there through most of the movie. He can't flash back on Ryan because he wasn't there. He only shows up 3/4 of the way through the movie. So he can't flash back to Normandy.
Okay, that part isn't.
There's one. There's one.
Okay, I mean, so wait,
here's another thing. Here's another. Go ahead.
So it's after the war, and he's flashing back to Normandy, right?
Right.
So why couldn't it be him?
He wasn't there. He didn't know any of that shit that happened.
But he was there. They would have to save him.
Ryan was part of the 101st. He was airborne. He was airdropped into Normandy. He didn't land on the beach.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, he was airborne.
So the camera zooms in on this old guy, and you go into a flashback, and you see Tom Hanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's who it should be. Except Tom Hanks dies. So it needs to be somebody from Tom Hanks's platoon.
As much as I hate to say it,
Right?
I think SK might be right on that one. Yeah, I mean that's.
I know it kills you to say so. So then there's the really awful part is when they finally catch up to Ryan. I mean, and there's other problems along the way, but they finally catch up to Ryan, and he refuses to go.
Now, wait. Now, hold on. There's someone thinking, is it really a flashback scene, or is it just showing that he's paid tribute, paid homage, paying respects? It's like, and then the movie just tries to, cut to maybe not like a flashback scene, but just like, okay, here you see this guy.
All right, who didn't think it was a flashback? You're on one guy's face, you do a slow dissolve to another guy's face. How is that not a flashback?
It doesn't necessarily say it's a flashback, though. Does it? I mean,
that's the film language of a flashback. I'm sorry.
I think it seems implied. I mean, that you could say, oh yeah, it's a flashback, but then someone else could argue, well, that's just their way of framing it. And and of course they're gonna do it that way to make you think that maybe it's Tom Hanks, but they're fucking with you like any mystery would. Is that no? It's not Tom Hanks. It's gonna.
But the problem is that in the storytelling language, this person at the cemetery is remembering the story of saving this one soldier, and he doesn't have those memories.
I don't see it coming from his memory though.
Then there would be other ways to do it. You would dissolve from the tombstone.
I guess
right.
So. I guess,
but
so.
Not from the guy's fucking face, because that says this guy's remembering. That's what the film language tells you. The syntax of film is saying this guy's remembering.
Well, okay. So what about another one? What's another problem?
The other problem is when they finally catch up with Ryan in this little French town, and they tell him, "Hey, we're here to take you back," and he says, "Nope, not going." And they just let him get away with that.
I mean, what are they supposed to do? Like just grab him?
A captain or a lieutenant or whatever he is gives a private an order in the army. He's not asking him. He's not inviting him to come along. He's giving an order that comes from the fucking George C. Marshall in Washington, D.C. It's not just a good idea. This is an order that comes from literally the second in command in the country.
Okay, but yet people refuse orders. Like we're talking about on the battlefield.
No.
On a battlefield, people do refuse certain orders. Like an order like that. If they refuse the order, what's going to happen? He's going to court-martial him. They're not even. They have to first
They
get
could
back.
Literally have shot him in the face.
But they're not going to do that. They're not going to shoot him in the face.
I'm
they're not like the German army. What the hell? They're not going to shoot him in the face.
Refusing a battle.
Who does that in World War II? Hold on. Before I can take that one on face value, what general on the American army just shot their? Okay, who does that?
I don't know if it happened.
That sounds like some Germany shit.
It's certainly part of. It's certainly legal to do. I mean, as far as the soldiers know this. The soldiers know that refusing an order, it's like desertion. If you desert during wartime, you can be shot.
But you're in a battlefield and you need each other to survive. Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you kind of choose your battles.
They're not going to shoot him. I know that. I'm saying, but I'm giving like a worst case scenario, right? That if it was soldiers are trained to obey orders, and it's very necessary.
Yeah, but also, of course they're not going to shoot him. Imagine going back to his commanding officer. So what happened to Saving Private Ryan? Oh, we shot him. Why did you shoot him? Because you told him to go back, but he didn't go back. Well,
I know.
So now you're going to explain it to his mom?
But the point is it was not necessary. It was a completely unnecessary moment in the movie, right? So
of course, it messes with their plans. Yeah, it's like, well, okay.
Right, but it could have been handled in a very organic fashion instead of making this ridiculous thing of Matt Damon pouting and Tom Hanks throwing his hands up. Well, I don't know what to do. This kid's saying no, he don't want to go. That's so ridiculous. Soldiers obey orders. Okay?
And sometimes soldiers can disobey. It depends on what's going on. Like, okay, so that order right there, that order.
It didn't have to happen. But it didn't have to. It's ridiculous, and it didn't have to happen. And it just shows how little respect and knowledge the Hollywood has for actual soldiers.
I don't know if that's true either, because that particular order is one that you don't really get very often. You're talking about an order where you're actually allowed to go back.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But you're in the middle of a fight. No. You're in the middle of a fight with, your brothers in arms, right? You're committed to that fight, right? And like you're there for a purpose, and you don't want to go back. So what? So because I'm thinking in the soldier's perspective, if you don't want to go back, what are they going to do? I mean, they're going to tie you up and take you back? They can't do that. I mean, they could try, but
they could tie him up and take him at gunpoint. They really could.
They could, but I mean, explain that to his grieving mother.
But here's the most important part: is from a story perspective, it was completely unnecessary to go to do that stupid shit.
I think it is necessary.
No. Let me explain. Let me explain how it could have been handled differently.
Okay, I like this.
So,
this is good.
I mean, because the idea was they wanted to get these guys trapped at that bridge, right? Mm-hmm. By an overwhelming force. That was so. Instead of saying, Matt Damon, throwing a tantrum, they could have just said, "Well, all right, I don't want to go, but Mom needs me home, and it's an order and all that kind of shit." So they start hiking away, and they come face to face with the Nazis and their tanks, and so they have to retreat to the bridge, and there's no stupid disobeying of orders.
The script flips, so to speak. So there's they go fight him. He doesn't want to go back. Okay. Which shows, actually, the reason why they put that in there show that, it's not black and white like that. It's not like he's just going to go back. They did that to create conflict. I mean, you could do that in storytelling to create that conflict. Now, I mean,
why am I getting another call?
Add him, Jesse.
Oh, he's not calling me. I think he's calling. Now, I think we'll have to agree to disagree on that point. Well, what about another point? This is good. I like this. I like this.
Can you add him?
I can add him.
So the other thing is that stupid line, "earn this." Oh my God! Whoever, that's the dumbest line in the history of filmmaking.
Earn this. I don't remember that line. Earn this.
That was Tom Hanks' dying words, which you could barely understand, partially because you're going, he couldn't really be saying that. Of all things to say in this situation, you're saying, "earn this."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My thing. If we would have gripe about things, my biggest gripe is that there was a scene where Tom Hanks was shooting a handgun at a tank and the tank blew up. It implied that the tank blew up, but it was actually a carpet bomb that was going down. Oh my God! But the tank blew up with a handgun. It's like, no. Yeah. Let me add him. All right.
It's.
Hello.
Okay, Andy, are you there?
I am there. I don't know what that was. Sorry.
Is everyone else here? No, they're not. Wait, where's everybody else? Where's everybody else? Let me add. There we go. Let me add Becky and SK back on, and then that's weird. It's supposed to just merge you guys together, but That is.
Didn't work out that way.
It did not, but that's okay. We do this live and we just manage. Okay.
All right.
So, Andy, thanks for hopping on. Let's talk about your story. Let's shift gears a little bit. Unless there's something you want to say about the Saving Private Ryan debate that we had going on.
I don't agree with that at all. I have written about film for 20 years, and I was a film critic, and pretty much everybody considers Saving Private Ryan a good film. But it's okay, you know. Yeah. Everybody can be wrong sometimes. That's okay. I'm not.
I'm not a film Nazi. I'm not a film Nazi.
There you go, film Nazi. But all right. So my story was just I did one specifically for you. I just wanted to do something weird and different, and you know, I had already written about monsters and Nazis, so I wanted to do something completely different. And so I did one about basically white supremacists who try to resurrect Hitler, and it does not work out well for them. No, you know, unless they end up with arms ripped out or whatever.
Yeah. That's great. I like that story. I was like, man, where's he gonna go with this? Where's he gonna go with it? I'm pretty sure it's gonna. I think it's gonna go in the direction I think, and it definitely did. There was you and someone else. The guy who did the cover. My cover art guy.
I like the cover. The cover's sharp.
Damascus Mincemeyer. He also had a story that's kind of similar, where white supremacists get pretty much get their life ruined because of, you know, the hatred that consumes them and all that stuff, and the path they take in life. And let me add Becky, and because I'm adding back on here. I don't think they know. Okay. One moment. All right. Anyway,
okay.
So tell me a little bit more about your story. The writing process involved in it and all that. For
comedy. I just wanted to go for comedy. A lot of my stories, you know, aren't comedy, but I just wanted to.
Andy!
Hey, are you going to sing? You said you were going to sing. What are you going to sing?
Oh my God, you don't really want me to sing.
You know, I can find other things to do tonight.
You can sing. SK, you can sing.
No.
We could sing a duet. We could all sing.
Oh my God.
Let me say something.
Tunes.
Like, I know SK and I were going back and forth on Saving Private Ryan, but I like SK on the show because he's opinionated, because he's stern like that. I appreciate about that aspect of him.
Good cop, bad cop. There you go.
And a lot of times we agree on things you hear on the show, but sometimes we disagree. And this is actually one of the few times where we actually kind of disagreed on some of these, kind of go back and forth. So it's just kind of.
And you know, when people know how to disagree,
right?
It's kind of fun.
Oh, it is. It is. When nobody, you know, it doesn't come to blows or anything. When
don't call names or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we saved that for off air.
Y'all names.
I'm only 2 beers in. I need a 6-pack, and then we'll see what happens. No.
Oh my God.
No. Anyway, what was it about Becky singing?
Oh my God. I was kidding. Y'all did not want me to sing.
I don't know.
How about you, Jesse? Are you going to sing for us?
Oh, fuck that. No.
A song about killing Nazis. Killing Nazis.
Killing Nazis. The only good Nazi is a dead Nazi.
All right. So let's see. Is the pronunciation Nazi or Nazi?
Well, in Inglourious Bastards, there's a line about killing Nazis. So that's what I was referencing, but it's Nazis up. Hold on. What?
I even say that correctly. That's frightening.
Wow. Hey, Becky, when
you say poem or whatever, so we don't know how you're going to pronounce it.
I have a theory that when Becky sings, she sounds like she's English.
Oh.
Me? No.
Well, now you have to prove it because we want to know.
Oh my God.
You've been bamboozled into singing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we get banned off YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Whoa.
And then we can talk about, you know, how. Well, you've been banned here recently, or you had a post taken down, right, Becky?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
And I had that same thing. I just posted about my book one day, and they took that shit down. It was a book about a guy killing Klansmen. So, and it was that same thing where, like, if you say something bad about Nazis or Klansmen, apparently that's bad too. So, whatever.
Well, don't say
No-
that or we'll be
no
banned
hate,
from
'cause
Facebook
it's-
for real.
Hate speech, I guess.
I guess.
Right?
You
Oh, they
can't
can
hate
kiss my
hate.
butt.
You can't hate, guys. You
So
know,
you can't hate the hatred. You're the hateful, or that's
Yeah.
the real hate.
I'm
I
su-
guess.
honestly, I'm surprised.
Oh, Tony
I'm
Tony
surprised-
says Big
Oh.
Daddy Jay needs to sing.
Big Daddy J don't sing. Not on just 2 beers. Give me 6 beers and I'll
Uh-oh,
sing.
give it a couple more beers.
I'll pull up something. I'll sing
Oh,
it.
what are you gonna sing? If I knew what to sing, I might would, but I don't.
Maybe later on the night play some Garth Brooks or something. I have no idea. We'll see what happens.
New live crew, Becky. Come on.
Oh my god! What did you say?
Let me put on the Facebook
No, I'm
event
not
fest.
playing-
Which,
singing
by the
that.
way, I'm still very surprised that this Facebook event is still on Facebook because it has the word Nazis and party in the same sentence. I was worried about that.
That is exactly why I put it on a picture.
So I want to.
No.
We should maybe expand this poll, and not just movies. But which actor has killed more Nazis?
Oh,
And not in a specific role, but throughout their entire career. And I still
that's a good poll.
think it might be Harrison Ford.
Although I was thinking though, didn't like I can't remember, but don't most of the Nazis that get killed in the Indiana Jones movies basically either kill themselves or get killed by supernatural
Well,
instead of like Harrison Ford actually killing
Yeah,
them?
that's I know. That's
Potato, you know.
nitpicking.
well,
I-
there are the Nazis that
If-
get punched. Oh, he did shoot a Nazi, didn't he? No, wait,
Yes. No.
Well, he chopped one up in an airplane blade.
he did.
But he kind of like backed into it, right? Like
Yeah,
the blade
Well,
did it.
yeah.
not
He set him up
Harrison Ford.
for it.
That's true. You
he
know.
would if it was Smash Brothers, he would still get the win. So
Right.
I think it still counts.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, what?
Clark Roberts says Mr. Roush's story was very well done and had a nice break of humor within the stories.
It does.
Cool. Well, thank
So
you.
how do you resurrect Hitler?
Well,
Well,
In a blender.
well, but we find out in the story that he may not actually be Hitler. He may just be a black guy.
He's a black guy.
It's a silly joke,
Black
but
guy.
the guy bought Hitler's body from a guy who also just happened to work in a morgue somewhere in the Midwest, and he swore that it was Hitler though, and so he traded. I'm trying to remember what he traded, but it was like a sofa and $250 and like a dog and just a bunch of random shit, like and a broken down Jeep for this body that may or may not be Hitler. But then like they figure out that it's probably not Hitler because it's actually a black guy. But he says, well, it can't be because the guy that sold it to me said that when people have been dead that long, they just look darker. And they're like, no, it's a fucking black guy. It's very tongue in cheek, and it does kind of mock the white supremacists, which
Is,
I do on occasion.
they're
all
kind of
fair game.
self-mocking.
All right, going over the post real fast on the Facebook event page. Is Saving Private Ryan a bad movie? The no's have a win so far with 10 votes. But SK, you should vote for yes to break it.
I need to go vote there.
Yes.
Because you're all wrong.
Also have a first contest of the night. Caption this for a free paperback of Monster vs. Nazis. It's a monster with a bunch of suction. What is that? Is that calamari? Is that
I
Suckman?
don't know what it is. I don't
It's like
know.
a penis
Tentacle
shaped
boy or something.
The cowboy? It's like a barnacle or something. What is this?
I don't know.
You
It's a
know,
monster appendage.
Yeah, this looks like a
Did
body
you read
part.
the comments though? Oh my God, they're funny.
it's Passion's boyfriend.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no, he's raging. His ears are burning. He knows he's probably listening right now. Pick a hole, any
See,
hole.
he's got a promise ring on.
He does. He does. I thought that was. I don't know what the fuck that was at first.
Did you read Teresa's?
Let's see. Pickle Hole, Any Hole by Dustin. Charles, try body cupping.
Spit my
They
Coke
said.
out everywhere.
We finally get to see Jesse as a kid. Ha 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 ha. SK turns Cheerio King. Yeah. Well, yeah.
So what did you write about this time, Jesse? I haven't got to see the book yet. What did you write this time?
I didn't put anything in this book. I did not have a story this time. I did not. I was thinking about it, but I was kind of busy. But yeah.
He looks like he's covered in SpaghettiOs. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, he does. Definitely SpaghettiOs. Definitely.
But I like SpaghettiOs.
Death by SpaghettiOs.
Manuel Tapia says,
how can you like SpaghettiOs? Holy shit, that is some of the worst. That doesn't even count as spaghetti.
Shut up, SK!
Christ.
Maybe they're like sea ration SpaghettiOs. You know what I mean? Like the soldiers had them, and they like have to kill the knife.
They're
sea ration
like
SpaghettiOs.
freeze-dried SpaghettiOs.
Like the soldiers
to quote
had.
a line from Band of Brothers, it's army noodles with ketchup.
Right.
Sounds good.
Ew.
I like SpaghettiOs.
I do too.
Who would you rather date, Monster or Nancy? I did a succubus. I think maybe a monster. I chose Monster.
I think maybe you said.
No, actually, wait. I'm gonna take that back. When you said date, I'll say there's that one scene in Indiana Jones with Indy. Was it? Is it the Last Crusade? It's the Last Crusade where he's like sneaking around the castle, and the wall turns around, and you see like that Nazi chick or whatever, just staring at him, kind of winking at him, like that. I was like, man, it's just that latex, that black latex. Fucking shit! You just woken something in me. God damn it! God damn it! But no,
We can't take you anywhere.
Can't date someone like that though. That'd be horrible. Horrible. I had to slap her, and it'd be horrible because you're slapping a woman. No, I'm slapping a Nazi woman. Actually, Andy, can I ask you something? Is it okay to slap a Nazi woman if she's espousing Nazi stuff? Is that okay? Is that still bad?
I would. I'm sorry. I'll slap any Nazi. I don't give a shit. But
yeah.
You're not supposed to say that though. But I think you remember when they had the big discussion a couple years ago when the Richard Spencer thing happened. If it's okay to punch Nazis, I say punch them all day long. I know some people don't like that, and that's okay. But me personally.
Well,
but you know, they got to be actual Nazis and not just somebody you don't like.
Well, that's true because like you could just be like, well, I think you're a fucking Nazi and just lay somebody out. But but if there are people that are spewing actual, literal hate speech, I'm gonna punch them out.
Yeah. I mean, that could happen. Now, of course, the kill's a joke. This whole First Amendment thing, be like, man, well, they could say it, then you punch them, then they can sue and all that stuff. But whatever.
You might go to jail, but it's like you still had your say,
Yeah. Okay.
See, I had a heart transplant, so I can't really punch anybody anymore. My punching days are in the past. So if I see any Nazis, I look the other way.
Look at the chat right now. Look at the chat.
Would you take a heart from a Nazi?
Would kind of have to, right? I mean, it's not like you would
No,
know.
but I mean, in a transplant, right?
I would. I wouldn't want to. Similar conversations about this came up. But I mean, a heart is a heart, and
yeah.
But I mean, like, not to get into any of that, but politically there were these discussions of would you, when I was on the transplant list, would you take? Look, I'll take a heart from anybody if it functions because mine wasn't working for shit. And what was funny was a lot of people they want to hold their heart afterwards. And
what?
They didn't give. Yeah, that's a thing some hospitals do.
Hold their heart.
Like they get to hold it.
The
like
older one. The old one.
I said if they asked me, I'd tell.
It's not like a baby or something.
Yeah.
Make a stamp.
Get rid of that stuff. I think getting back to the caption contest so far, I think I'll give it a few more minutes, and then I'll go back. If you want to win a free paper book of Monsters vs. Nazis, add in a very funny caption to the caption contest. I'll give you guys another 2 minutes to make that happen.
A paper book as opposed to what? Is there a parchment version?
Did I say paper book? Paperback. My bad.
Like on stones, like the 10 Commandments.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
You get a stone back.
If you Jesse has come down from the mountain.
Yep.
Right.
You know what? That gives me a good idea for the next anthology. I think these
Oh,
I think these
no.
anthologies need to hit it out of the park.
Moses versus Nazis.
No. What? Well, actually, that
No.
actually sounds pretty good. Moses versus Nazis.
No.
We would stories about Moses kicking Nazi ass.
Oh my God.
Jesus versus Nazis.
There you go. Just some nunchucks. You know what I mean? Like out there kicking some ass.
Oh man. that'd be great.
Well,
That'd be
you
great.
know, you could change it up a little bit. Instead of Nazis, you could use like Joe Stalin or somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I could do that. Could. That would be interesting. Okay. Oh, what else could we talk? Oh, okay. We talked about trying to bring back Hitler. Since Andy's on. Well, what is your favorite movie, book, or comic that's about kicking Nazi ass?
Is this for me or is this just anybody? Oh,
It's for Andy. It's for Andy. I say
well, when I was a kid, I read GI Combat comics.
Andy.
All of those were awesome, but Inglourious Bastards, and I know that it's popular to hate on Tarantino and all that, and as you know, I wrote 2 books on him, but I do like Inglourious Bastards a lot for the Nazi killing thing, and I like the idea of the Jews killing Hitler. Like obviously that didn't happen, but I think it's a fun little fantasy.
Yeah.
And where his face gets blown apart or whatever, like, come on, that's awesome.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it was kind of a comic book movie.
It was.
It was over the top in places, but some of it was actually pretty funny.
Right. I think there's a place for that kind of just sort of a fantasy, like, and in a way that's sort of what inspired my new book, the Bloody Sheets one. The idea of a black person killing the Klan. I mean, sometimes it's fun to see people that are oppressed by certain groups overcome them and just totally fucking obliterate them. Just because we're tired of seeing that. I mean, you don't have to be of a certain political stance other than if you're a Nazi or a Klansman to appreciate that. I mean, obviously, if you're those guys, you probably won't find those movies or stories as funny, but hey, they've got their own movies, They got Leni Riefenstahl or whatever,
Right, yeah. Of course, not too many since then have
Right.
been produced favorable movies.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of gone out of style.
Yeah. And of course, Tarantino has that ability, right, to blend it in a way to where it's going to be comedic. I mean, he has a way with dialogue to where, just the opening scene in Inglourious Bastards. You have that long. Some people said it was drawn out.
It's a very long scene, but it's
He loves doing those opening monologues. Jesus. And they just go on and on and on.
But he does it well. He knows how to, like.
Well, and I think that it becomes more and more tense as it goes on, because it goes from this joking thing to, the girl under the rafters, and he's, I mean, for me, I thought, yes, it's a very long scene, but I think by the time it gets to the end, there's a lot of tension there.
Yeah.
But it is a long, long fucking scene. I'll agree with that.
Wait, hold on here. SK, is Inglourious Bastards a good movie?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Wait,
One of the reasons why is because that it's not trying to be, especially accurate.
Right. Well, there's a theory going around that the new movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is actually going to be a different take, where like Manson and those guys don't end up killing Sharon Tate, and I don't know if that's going to be a thing, and I don't know if he can go to the well twice with that, but it would be interesting,
Well, that would be interesting. What happens to, Polanski then?
I don't know.
He doesn't. Maybe
well,
he
sure
doesn't.
Maybe he doesn't. He still
I was going to wonder.
Right.
I wonder that. That was actually my main question.
He butt fucked a little girl, but at least it was he had permission. He said so.
God. Oh no.
Right.
Yeah. You can ship him off to Antarctica for all I care. Oh man.
Right.
How you do that?
I was so sickened when people were defending Polanski because he's such a great artist.
See, man, that
No,
comes
I
to a point.
think, see, my take has always been, it's okay to separate the person from the art, but that doesn't mean I have to continue to fucking buy your art. And it doesn't mean that you should be able to necessarily keep making it, you know? And,
And it doesn't mean it
should be
shouldn't
in fucking
excuse
jail.
you from extradition either.
No,
Yeah.
he should be in fucking jail.
Same reason why
Yeah.
I still enjoy Bad from Michael Jackson. You know, hell, I might wonder, was Michael really, diddling the kids? I don't really know. But you know, he has a good library of songs.
Hey,
Magic
Jeff,
8
I
Ball
still like those
says
songs, but I
signs
think
point to yes.
I think he screwed kids, and I don't like him, but I still like those songs.
Yeah.
I feel bad about it, but I mean, look, some of those songs when they come on, I'll still dance badly to them.
Yeah.
I'll still dance, but I mean, but would I, invite him to my house or want to give him any money? I don't feel bad spending the money on his shit now because he's not getting any of it.
Yeah.
Fuck him, he's dead.
But we talked about this on the
He's not
other.
going to
Jesse?
babysit my kids.
Yeah, what's going on, Becky?
Right.
Becky, you were trying to tell me something.
I was going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you want to give a book away to somebody in the chat?
Who?
No, I'm fuck.
Just say a
I'm
name and yes.
asking.
Just say a name and yes. Yes.
Andy Roush.
Pick a number. No, pick.
No, he needs one.
Pick a number.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
37.
I say give one to Freddy Kitty. I don't know who that is, but the name stood out to me. They deserve a book. Give them one.
I think I know who that is.
Or Freddie Frank, or whatever that was. It was
Pretty Kitty.
something like that. I don't know.
It's Pretty Kitty, but I don't know who it is.
I think I've helped him out on this book before. I'm not sure. An audiobook thing or something. Cool guy. If I think.
I know
if-
M.R.
I'm not
Tapia
sure.
would like to have one.
Oh, yeah. Someone to him. Someone to Tapia. Tapia gets a copy.
Okay.
Tapia gets a copy.
It's like Oprah. Everybody gets a copy. You get a copy. You get a copy.
Oh, well, hold on. It's my money you're talking about here. Hold on.
I know. Andy says everybody gets a copy on Jess.
Well, if Oprah's paying, then everybody gets a copy.
What I'm saying. So if Jesse's paying, give them all. Yeah, you each get 3.
Like an ebook. Yeah.
They get
Oh, yeah,
real
yeah.
books.
You can give them all
They get
ebooks.
hardcover.
That don't cost me anything, really, It's an email. It's like, okay, well, So Tappy gets one, and then whoever. What's the 8 for? Why did I choose an 8, Becky?
Well, hold on a minute, and I'll tell you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I held on for a minute.
Look.
I held on for a minute.
Shut up, SK.
I'm curious to see if counting's the same in Tennessee.
6,
Dead air. What's up?
7.
Whoa, I love the dead air. Isn't that good?
That's all right.
Man,
We could
Hey,
resume
Tony!
the debate about Saving Private Ryan. The chat would love
that's
that.
right.
No, I think they were begging for us to stop. Sorry.
Just be a whole Saving Private Ryan
And
podcast.
Tony Evans won a book.
Yay, Tony Evans.
What? No, wait. Hold on.
No.
No.
Yeah.
He was already going to get one. To the Patreon.
Fuck me.
He was already going to get one.
Oh. Well, then pick a
So
different
add
number.
one more. Add one more.
Clark Roberts.
Okay, there you
Yay.
go. Clark Roberts. Okay, great. So Tapia, Clark Roberts, and Tony. Okay, so Inglourious Bastards, is that better than Saving Private Ryan?
I don't think it is, but I think it's more fun. Well, he's answering, I guess, but I think it's a more fun movie. I
I
mean,
definitely think it's more fun.
It's absolutely more fun. But Ryan wasn't trying to be fun.
right. No, it was. But you know what? I think it always get a pass from me simply because the D-Day scene is so well done. And if you remember, there were those vets that were having heart attacks and stuff, and like having PTSD after they saw the movie. Like that was pretty crazy. That's pretty intense. But I mean, you can't really
the
judge the whole
beach.
movie on that. But I think that was why the movie. Part of the reason the movie was as liked as it was, that scene is so fucking well done.
Dude, that scene is graphic. I remember I remember like people were freaking out because of that scene. You have like soldiers wounded. This one guy picking up looking around for his hand or arm or something.
Yeah,
it's like my god.
And one of the things about it is it was just relentless. It just kept going and going and going.
Right. And the water's blood red. And Oh,
yeah. It really made you think, like, how the fuck did they even, like, that operation? I mean, it sounded good on paper. I guess, of course, it worked. It worked, but it's like,
so the reason, I'll explain it to you. The reason why Omaha Beach was so much more bloody than the others, and why it is continually used as the symbol of D-Day. Well, so, and you get a hint of this in Band of Brothers. So at the end of the first episode of Band of Brothers, you see these tanks going down the road, and they have these giant scoops on them. And those were, snorkels. There were actually tanks rigged up to float and swim ashore to provide, tank support for the infantry. And the problem, and that worked beautifully on all the other landings except at Omaha, where the commander in charge of the tank landings said, focus, here's your focus point on the beach and head for that. And the problem was that the current was working against him, and it swamped and sunk most of the tanks.
Oh no!
At Omaha, everybody else drove as best they could while staying afloat and got to the beach any way they could, and then drove to where they were supposed to be. So Omaha did not have the tank support that everybody else got because they sank, because the stupid-ass commander gave them really bad instructions.
And then you have the Germans in the pillbox or whatever just shooting them, gunning them down as they come up. Man,
right.
God.
And no tanks to shoot back at them.
Yeah. Man. But, I mean, it was a bunch of people. You start advancing and
your tank goes down, you're not getting out.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, I hate to, but I got to dip out of here. But I just wanted to come in and say hey to you guys.
Hey, that's okay, man.
I like
that's
what
okay.
you guys are doing. You guys are always fun, and
I think Bo might be ready to pop in if that's the case. Yeah, man, feel free to dip out. And I sent Bo a link. He click that link anytime and hop in. It should.
Okay.
Wait.
Well,
let me
hey, say
send him a
hey to
new
Bo,
link
and you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Bye, Andy.
Take it
hey,
easy.
bye. Thanks.
Take it easy,
Later, y'all.
Andy. It makes you think of Child's Play when I say it like that. Hey, Andy. Hey, Andy. They're making.
I figured you were saying it like that because I do.
Nah. All right, let's see. I might have to get another beer. All right. Let me send this to Bo. Is Bo there? Where are you, Bo? All right, what's going on, guys? What's going on in the Facebook event?
Well, I have another caption contest going on.
Well, what's it this time?
What is it?
It's the one of the...
Another penis monster?
No, it's not a penis monster.
It's the panties on the tree.
I laughed so hard when I saw that. It was so funny.
Okay.
There.
Does it have any comments?
I just put one.
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. Let me go take a look at this comment. This one comment. I don't see it yet.
Make SK tell you what it says.
What does it say, SK?
No, I'm not going to read it.
Oh, great. So it must be something beautiful. This gave me serious wood.
Why can't you see it?
I can see it. I see it. Hey.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God,
guys.
that's funny.
Y'all think you have something better? Yeah, jump in here.
Top that.
Bring it.
You make me laugh. Not fake laugh. You make me laugh.
Oh
You
my
get free
God,
books.
that's funny.
Y'all think you have something better?
Who's
Whoa.
playing what? Andy.
Top that.
Oh.
Wait. Who's playing the stream? Who's playing the stream? Make me laugh. Not fake laugh. You make me laugh. Who's playing the stream?
That's funny.
Y'all think
Turn
you
your
have something
speakers
better?
off.
Who's
Whoa,
playing
that
what?
might be Bo.
That.
Oh.
Wait. Who's playing the stream? Okay, hold on. I think that was Bo. Bo just hopped
Damn.
on the stream. Hold on, let me. Is he ready? Is he ready? I muted him. All right, I told Bo I muted him. Anyway, if you have a good comment in the in that caption, let's see. Already gave out how many paperbacks? I think for this one we'll do I guess
An ebook.
An ebook. Let's do an ebook.
Yeah.
And Becky, you're keeping track of this, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good.
Oh God, there's another comment.
All right.
Mr. Deadman lost his drawers. Doodah, doodah.
Who was that? Was that Teresa?
No.
Just
Was
these
that-
big girl pennies.
Was it my wife?
No.
Oh, I gotta look at this.
That's funny.
Okay, let's see here. What's going on? I think Bo. I wonder if Bo's situation is taken care of. Mr. Dim. Oh, Kevin Heath.
The Bo situation.
Kevin Heath. Has he been on the show before? He sounds familiar.
No.
All right, let me unmute Bo and see what's going on.
SK, have you been on with Bo before?
I don't recall.
Oh, that was Andy.
Okay. Let me see. It's not letting me unmute. Did he mute himself? Hey, Bo, are you there?
Oh, the joys of live radio.
I know, right? Okay, he's not muted anymore, so he could talk. And I see it's going white around his name, so he's saying stuff. I don't hear him yet. Oh, wait, I hear something.
Bo,
Bo!
talk to us.
He'll talk to us in a bit. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
So,
Bo.
Bo will fix it. He'll fix it. Don't worry. All right. So let's keep on moving. All right. What else can we talk about? Monsters versus Nazis related stuff. Let's see here.
Well, you talked about Nazis. Now talk about monsters.
Yeah, let's talk about monsters. Okay. First off,
What's your favorite monster?
favorite monster?
Yeah.
you mean besides, when I was
Don't
dating?
even say me.
I would have to go with the Invisible Man.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
Would you
one.
want to be an
he
invisible?
a-
Would you want to be the Invisible Man? And if you were invisible for one day, what would you do first?
I can't comment on that. I mean, it would be playful and it'd be fun. Okay, everyone would enjoy it, and I would have a lot of money. And
I want to hear from the guys who wouldn't go into the girls' locker room.
hey, Bo, how's it
we're
going?
Ringing again.
Hey, Bo, how you doing?
Oh,
I got it fixed.
You got it fixed. Good job.
Okay.
All right, Bo.
Jeez.
We're talking about
Oh,
favorite
no.
monsters right now. What is your favorite monster? And did I stutter enough right there? I know SK was doing an impersonation of me last night. What is your what?
Whoa. What would you say?
What is your favorite monster?
Mama said.
Momo, see.
I heard Invisible Man. I really do enjoy that Universal monster.
Yeah.
It's very
What
cool.
would you do if you were invisible for one day? What's the first thing you'd do?
Oh,
And don't tell me you take all your clothes off and run down the street naked.
Raid
No,
everybody's
because it's-
pantry for the Pop-Tarts.
no,
What?
Bo knows what I'm
rob
talking about.
somebody that deserves it.
You would do
Ooh.
what?
I'd rob somebody that deserves it and then spread the wealth. Pull a Robin Hood.
What?
There you go.
Oh man, we got to. Oh man. Okay.
Think about it.
I'd rob from the rich and give to me.
Well, yeah, you can keep a little bit of it for yourself. I mean, Robin Hood spruced up the Sherwood
Oh, for
Forest.
fuck's sake.
Got to keep like a handling fee or
The
something.
cat
right?
just
Yeah.
fell from the balcony.
What the fuck? Okay.
Who's your cat?
Is that a code? Is this like some East German code that you'd say across the cat fell from the balcony?
It's a sexual
My
innuendo.
My brother's asleep in the recliner, and the cat was on the balcony.
The cat fell from the balcony.
And the cat fell from the balcony onto my brother.
Claws first.
Pretty much.
Great. Wait, I didn't hear him.
I think if I was, better than invisible, I'd like to be able to pass through, like walls and stuff.
There was an X-Men character like that. What's her name?
Shadowcat.
Yeah, she was played by
Or
Paige.
Kitty Pryde.
Played by who?
What's her name? What's the actress?
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Paige. Last name Paige.
That's what you...
The fuck is her name? Her name escapes me right now.
Page?
Yeah, her.
Ellen Page?
Yeah.
On X-Files?
No, not X-Files. X-Men. She played an X-Men character.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
She played a little girl that looks like a little girl and just walks through walls, pretty much. Okay.
But you see, one of the things I would want to do is to take some object into a place that people think you can't get into and leave it there and drive people just batshit crazy trying to figure out how it got in there.
Like the Wet Bandit.
That'd be great. That'd be great. You just drop like a crate of
Calling card
dildos.
distance.
You go into like an officer like a board meeting and you just drop a bunch of dildos everywhere. Like, what the fuck are all these dildos?
Just right in the middle of Fort Knox.
Yeah.
They didn't even steal anything. They just left all it. Just
Yeah.
Right. But it would freak, just stuff like that would freak people out. Like, how did this get here?
Okay.
And then they'd be too busy trying to figure that out to worry about how that, gold disappeared from the bank vault.
Mm-hmm. Now, what about you, Becky? What's your favorite monster?
Oh God.
There's too many to choose from. They're all awesome.
Oh no.
Come on. You could choose Dracula. Everyone likes Dracula, but he's overpowered in my opinion.
No.
Which, by the way,
No.
I thought about something which is a huge oversight. If a stake, maybe Bo can help me out here. If a stake through the heart can kill Dracula, then shouldn't you be able to kill him with a gun? Like shoot him right through the heart?
If it's like a wooden bullet.
It has to be a wooden
like a
bullet.
mini stake.
In the early stories, it had to not just be wood; it had to be holly. It had to be a specific kind of wood.
Yeah, I've heard like variations
makes-
too, like
which-
oak.
Yeah, which makes sense because holly is just the worst tree in the world.
So if you have a nail
And
gun,
I know this from close personal experience. What's
Uh,
that?
Do we want to go into that? If you have a nail gun and you shot out nails of Hollywood and you just shot it at Dracula right through the heart, you could kill him.
It just occurred to you why they call that place Hollywood, didn't it?
Yeah. Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't. The problem is the mythology on monsters is very subjective.
Yeah.
Subject to interpretation and change to suit the needs of the story at hand.
I am glad that neither of y'all have chose Cthulhu. Way overpowered in my opinion. Even more so than Dracula.
Right, I agree.
I mean, come on, he just controls everyone's mind. Ooh. Okay.
Like an ancient god.
Yeah.
And
Kind of
I do
unfair.
like Frankenstein.
Well, Frankenstein's monster, yeah, he's cool. I was thinking about him, but he's afraid of fire. So as soon as okay, let me put it this way: what monster would you choose to be on your side to fight Nazis?
Godzilla.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, hold on, wait. Like you're somehow.
Tragic.
How would you tame Godzilla? Like, how would you get Godzilla to go against the Nazis? Like, doesn't he just do what he does?
A big bridle? I don't know.
Bo can help me out here. Bo, is there a way to control Godzilla? Is there like a Godzilla movie about mind control? About Godzilla?
You tie a little Chinese person to a string and then
Japanese
to the front of his head.
Japanese. No.
Whatever.
No. That
like a hot dog on a stick.
What? Wait. Are you saying you tie a Japanese person onto a string and stick and you lure Godzilla? Japanese people aren't like a carrot.
That's so racist. God.
Not like a mule and a carrot.
I mean, God, that's just so bad.
But okay.
What's wrong with you?
I think she's operating. I think she's operating on the idea that Godzilla wants to gobble up all Japanese people, which I don't.
He gobbled up everything in the.
I
think it would be easy. It would be. I think the Nazis would end up doing it themselves. They would see Godzilla and try to let's capture them and use them for war.
Yeah.
And then Godzilla would see them as, these are warmongers.
I'm surprised there wasn't a Godzilla story in this collection. Not to reveal the one.
Me too. Oh,
but
Bo,
to be fair, Godzilla has only attacked Japan.
Well, in America, if you count that really awful.
Yeah, New York.
America.
I don't really.
Bo, I have to tell you something. I have to tell on Jesse.
Tell him. I want to break out the whiskey real fast. I want to break out the whiskey.
Okay. You go break out the whiskey while I tell on you.
Tell him.
Jesse was live streaming I think it was a game that he hadn't played before earlier today. And I don't remember what it was called. He'll have to tell you when he comes back. But anyway, shut up.
I felt like I was there.
I'm going to smack you both.
It's a classic.
But anyway, you should have seen him. He was yelling and cussing at the thing, and
I know I did miss it. I was out late and had like a little date night with the missus. So when I saw that Us movie, it was.
Was it good?
Yeah, that movie. I got to give it to them for whoever cut that trailer. They did not give away.
Which movie did you see?
Us.
Oh,
Jordan Peele's new movie.
Yeah.
That movie that was kind of a slow burn at the beginning, and then it escalated very quickly into craziness. It's
our sometimes guest host Wes Hobridge wrote a lengthy piece on the doppelganger phenomena. He had interviewed the director of that movie, and they discussed doppelgangers and brought in like a ton of research and that kind of stuff.
It was very good. It was genuinely creepy. It had some really good moments. And a lot of fun.
Cool.
But yeah, I missed a lot of stuff. I ended up missing the gray rooms behind the doors thing too. So my apologies to Brian and everything. Everybody should go listen to this week's episode. That Summer Child, that was cool. Really awesome.
I want to know about your story in the anthology.
Oh, I got that was a lot of fun. I saw that Tapia won a book. I got to thank him because he did like a really nice read on that and gave me some very helpful notes.
Cool.
And so did Sean from Hard Riders and Bailey Hart, who wrote the Log House. Everybody should go check out that book. But they were giving me some feedback. But yeah, that was just a short story. I saw he had extended the deadline for this anthology. I figured I'd give it a shot. And
yeah, I had to, because honestly, the stories were coming in kind of slow. Because lately the themes have been kind of unique in that you would have to pretty much have something written from the ground up or something specific,
Yeah. That was the thing. I basically had like an idea for a story that was, just one of those drawer stories. And I was able to I saw like the theme and everything. I was like, ooh, I could adopt that. And so it just kind of just started unraveling itself and kind of came up pretty quick.
Yeah. The next theme is going to be even more specific. People are going to have to write stories from the ground up. What Mr. Deadman made me do it.
I know.
So
I thought, oh, come on. You seriously? You're not going to do
fan.
Moses versus Nazis?
That actually sounds like a good idea.
No, he's already got this one out.
Okay.
Someone in the chat was actually liking that idea. I think, but Nazis, maybe not so much.
No!
Probably need to come up with...
The fuck's wrong with you? Put your shirt on.
No. My shirt is off. This is happening. I gotta do
it. Humanity. This is how it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking at this shirt.
Are you saying that you don't like Mr. Deadman shirtless?
Yes. Shirtless. You mean specifically shirtless or just in general?
More than shirtless.
Wow.
I'm just
That's what
joking.
That's what he does.
I'm just looking for clarification on the question. Not implying anything. No, really, no.
I tried that on Twitch, but it doesn't have the same effect as all those other ladies. All the ladies, you got to show their cleavage in tights. When
because
I do that,
you don't have cleavage.
I do. Do you want? No, well, I'll say that for the later. I'll say that for the end of the stream. Anyway, so Bo, did you already talk about your story about like your inspiration, the process of writing it, and all that?
Kind of, not really.
Okay. No. It was just kind of a. It actually, I can't say exactly what without giving anything away, but the idea came from a glitch in a video game.
From a glitch?
Yeah, there was like a weird glitch in a video game, and I thought it was part of the game. And then I realized it was a glitch. And then I was like, oh, that would make kind of an interesting idea about something. But I can't really say what it is without...
Do I know this game?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can say the game because it was just such a weird... It was one of the BioShock games.
Oh, that makes so much sense now, having read your story. Why? Okay, interesting.
But just the turn in that.
Yeah.
There was kind of a. It was kind of like a weird inspiration for that, but yeah.
What was the game you were playing today, Jesse?
Yeah, what was the game we were trying to?
Oh, the game I was playing today. Did you watch that, Bo?
Yeah.
No, I missed out on it.
No, I was telling him about it.
Okay, I was playing.
Yeah, you should. Oh my God, you should have heard her telling the story. It was.
Well, I was trying to tell a story until you made me shut up.
It has you captivated from the very moment it starts, right through to the unexpected ending. It's just spellbinding and breathtaking.
Well, the game that I was playing was it was actually a Duke Nukem 3D mod called White Noise, and it's just I gotta show it to you. I guess I can put it on the stream. I guess I could do that. I'll set that up real fast. Anyway.
Well, yeah, just kudos to you, Becky, for this. You're quite the rock on tour.
Becky's good. She likes to explain things the long way. She takes a long approach.
And the vague way. And the
well, I don't know how she described it. But it's a fun mod.
Becky's back there planning a murder.
It's a horror story, essentially. Not that one. I thought did I record or did I just stream it? I know what? I don't think I recorded it. I don't have the footage to show. I think I just streamed it. A lot of times I try to make sure I record and stream that way I have the footage available to play. But the mod turns Duke 3D into like some sort of horror game, and it's like a straight up horror game, like you've not seen this before. Hey Bo, this is probably something you'd like to see. It's pretty cool. I'll actually play it, and let me capture this window real fast, and I'll show it up. Did you okay?
Because I heard it was quite a spectacle to watch you play it.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm playing.
It wasn't bad until he screamed at it, and I screamed because he screamed because he scared the shit out of me.
We all screamed for ice cream.
Well, not really.
So it's on the stream now. What? So let me go back. And I gotta remind you, this is Duke 3D. So it's Duke 3D, and it starts off like this. You're just like in the space star area, and I think you're supposed to follow.
I'll be right back.
Have fun.
You just follow the stars.
Why?
Because you're in a dream sequence, SK. I mean, I'm just guessing that's what you're supposed to do in this level.
Shut up, SK.
And the whole time, like, you hear like these kids speaking to you, like these weird voices, like the. Am I supposed to follow the blinking lights? Blinking stars. Let me fast forward to the part where it gets real crazy. You turn on a remote. Or not the remote. You turn on the TV. Here I am kicking it.
Is anybody else just completely spellbound right now?
This is how Duke is hard. Just kick it. All right. Let's see. Where is it?
Is anybody else just completely spellbound?
Okay, here we go. Get out of my head, kids.
There it is. Oh, it's okay. I see.
Whoa. Oh, you see, like, it's just a bunch of octobrains and shit like that. But, like, they set it up to where it's like a horror game. Whatever. That's all that was, really. You will not get my soul.
What the?
Hold on.
They can't get what you don't have, Jesse.
Yeah.
You need to play that Sonic. I'll have to find it. That Sonic game that somebody modded where it was. That thing's a mess.
Oh, which one is that?
I think it's like Sonic Dreams or something.
Okay.
It's like a surrealist nightmare.
I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, okay. But this all relates because we're talking about video games because your story was inspired by a video game, a glitch. Now, not to give away too much of your story, but it's very good. It's very entertaining. I definitely like the twist at the end. Yeah, it's good stuff.
What can you tell us without giving away too much?
It's a let's see. You're from the perspective of a woman who's confused and she's having to witness a group of Nazis who's doing this experiment of building this giant robot and testing it out. And for some reason, she's forced to watch it. And by the end, you learn exactly what's going on.
Oh. Because, most people aren't freaked out by, assembly steps.
Yeah, it's more like they've built it and they are actually going through the
test
run of it.
The testing of it.
Yeah, gotcha. Do this, do that.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, considering, the source of the monster, of the robot, yeah, that could be problematic.
So, it's that, and she's just very confused about why she's even there, why she's forced to watch it, and the thing is very intimidating and scary and giant.
Yeah. It's interesting, when I hear you talking about this, how often in fiction people ascribe higher, really high levels of technological achievement to the Nazis beyond what they actually did.
Yeah.
Like the bases on the moon and
wait. You mean they don't have moon bases?
Yeah.
Wait. I saw Iron Sky. They have moon bases, right? They have.
Right.
Come on.
Did it have moon bases?
They have moon bases. The Nazis. They have moon bases. They're on the dark side of the moon. Come on. Everyone knows this, right?
It's not. It's not really the dark side. It's just the far side of the moon.
Well, you want to get technical. No, but
yeah, usually.
No, but that's true though. A lot of people like to say, "Oh man, the Nazis were like so technically advanced." Yeah. So they had their research, and yes, America did seize a lot of their scientists and research because, of course, they're going to. Because why wouldn't you seize what another country, which wasn't your enemy, was researching? Why not?
Yeah.
Well, especially because if you don't, the Russians will.
Yep, and that was the next war.
Mm-hmm. And all the occult stuff too. All the research into the occult and the supernatural.
Yeah,
they get credited with that.
Here's an interesting thing. A lot of people think the Nazis invented the jet engine, and that's not true. An Englishman actually invented the jet engine before the war, and the British military guys didn't want to pursue it. They did a couple of test airplanes, and then we're like, we're not really sold on this whole thing.
See,
and then the Germans came out with theirs, and they were like, that was a really great idea. The Germans actually borrowed the English guy's design to build their jet, the Messerschmitt jet fighter.
Pretty cool. I did not know that. That's good.
Nobody cares, but it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Well, because that's the common thing, right? Because people go, "Oh man, the Nazis invented the jet engine," but it's not necessarily the case.
No.
Yeah,
not at all.
More to it. Now, I'm interested in so wait, is there any truth? I mean, what is there about Hitler being fascinated with the occult?
Oh, he very much was.
Yeah, he was there was all this, him going around trying to scavenge all these, biblical artifacts and.
Well, the swastika itself was not invented by the Nazis. Yeah. It was borrowed. It's a symbol that's been used throughout history, usually to mean very good things. It's a Hindu symbol for one thing. And you look at a lot of the symbology he borrowed from the Romans, and they pursued artifacts, historical and occult artifacts all over the world. I mean, Indiana Jones didn't make that up. They really were looking for any kind of advantage they could get power-wise.
Yeah. It was the same deal with Hellboy. That's why they, who also kicked a lot of Nazi ass. That's another superhero.
Yeah. That is another one.
And the Rocketeer. That was another one, too.
Yeah.
I saw that one.
That was a good one, too.
The Rocketeer.
Let's see. Let me take a look at the Facebook event page. Let's see what's going on there. Let's see.
Yeah, there's not much captions on that stuff, though. I saw that.
Any new captions?
Did you see this? Yeah, on the monster one, on the, what do you call him? The penis man or whatever?
Penis man, the suction man, yeah. Who's your 18 monster?
On that?
Oh, okay. Let's look at all the captions on the panty tree. Veronica Smith. If you don't use lotion, that skin will feel like bark. Ha ha. D.S. Scott. Felt root might delete later. Okay. That's Manuel Tapia. I am trans Groot. Okay. That's good. That's good. If I were to choose, I think I think Kevin Heath might have it. Mr. Devin lost his drawers.
Yeah, Kevin's. Yeah.
I think he might have it, that one. What is your monster name? What is your monster name? How does it work? Date of birth? Okay.
What is mine?
Yeah, what's your monster name?
Sucker Void Von Waste. What's your day? What day were you born, Jesse?
Okay,
yeah,
I'll be Snot Musher, Vomit Mush. Snot Musher, Vomit Mush. Yay. Looks like
Snot Musher's the last name. Vomit Bush Snot Monster.
Oh yeah. Well, either way, you know what I'm saying. Saving Private Ryan's still a good movie, apparently. We got a penis monster with suction cups with more comments. We got who you'd rather date. Everyone's going monster. No one's going Nazi. Are you kidding? Well, I mean, come on. Someone be brave. Come on. Just someone. Someone. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. I mean, you might date and dump her. Date and dump her.
The twist? Nazis are
Did you read the comments on the Spaghetti-O Monster?
A lot of them, not all of them. Let's see. Becky and SK band together, creating the world's scariest superhero, Spaghetti-O Man. 10 years later, that's good. 10 years later in Deer Park, local joke. That's a good one. By the way, yeah, there was a big fire in Pasadena. Man, not to reveal too much, but yeah. Let's see. Mr. Tapia said, "Oh,
did you light a fire?"
I read a lot of these. No, I'm sorry. What?
You said there was a big fire. I said, "Did you light a fire?"
Oh yeah, I totally did. I did. It might have been me or one of the midgets that escaped from my basement. Because it just happens. It just happens. Veronica Smith is definitely on the local jokes. Let's see what else is going on here. When you think Nazi killing movie, you think, has there really been any updates to this? Not really. Inglourious Bastards, you got Raiders of the Lost Ark, good movie. Band of Brothers, good show. Patton, The Frozen Dead. I don't think I've seen The Frozen Dead.
I didn't even know there was one.
There's
some, I can't remember the title of it. There's some B movie.
Dead Snow?
Nazis turning into zombies in some lake.
Dead Snow? Is that it? I mean,
no, that sounds too legitimate.
I mean, Dead Snow is a movie about Nazi zombies. They get unearthed in where are they? I think they're definitely in Germany. I think
it might actually be called like Zombie Lake or some shit like that.
Oh wow! Okay. Wow, Zombie Lake. Huh.
There is Zombie Lake.
So that's the update on the Facebook.
Damn, I got it right.
Any new?
It's really the title.
Is it really? No way.
Gentlemen, we're not leaving this room till we come up with a title.
Oh my God.
Hey, by the way, if you want to know, since we're at that hour, if you want to know the most obscure shit, I asked Becky, do you think there really is a Nazi erotica book on Amazon? And what did we find?
Damn it.
What did we find?
Of course there is.
What was it called, Becky? What was it called?
Well, there's at least 2 or 3. Which one do you want?
I want the best one.
The first one, Forced by the Nazi Soldier.
What?
Spanked by her Nazi master.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Private
okay, let me
pornography in the Third Reich.
Okay, so I'm pulling this stuff up right now. Forced by the Nazi Soldier, taboo erotica, rough military erotica romance.
Fulfilling the bargain, Nazi foot fetish erotica.
Wow.
Should you not?
I'm so curious about this. Like how, I mean, I guess there's a market, right? There's a market.
I don't even know.
I don't.
So
and no reviews on that one.
And there's a whole genre of softcore around Nazis too.
Oh really? Man.
Yeah. There's one example from the 70s called Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS.
Oh yeah, those.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, because they parodied those, yeah. And what was it? The Grindhouse trailers.
Slave and experimental medical subject of the Nazi SS. What? I could.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's totally a nip slip right there. How I had to do? Can't focus on that. The Nazi interracial experiments details.
Well, don't point it out then. You can't go. Whoa! Look at that. Anyway, we can't point that out.
Yeah. Well, Whiskey's talking right now. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Nazi Days and Nights book 2. This is just bad. Private pornography. Okay, Becky, when you said this thing existed, you didn't tell me what the cover looked like. What the fuck is this? Hold on. It has...
Becky thinks another channel.
It has 4.4 stars out of 5. What? Is that a panty shot? What the fuck is going on here?
That's probably like an art book, like a, But then I'm surprised it's like...
Private pornography of the Third Reich? What? Wow.
Nazi Days and Nights, book 2.
Cut to Jesse with his shirt off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You getting heated here. Just wow, man. All right. I like how
looking in the inside of that book.
I'm curious about this book now. I kind of want to get a
peek inside. Might have a whole different meaning for this book.
I want to peek inside.
Jesse, that paperback is $20.
Is it $20 well spent? The Nazis
prisoner. Why not?
Man, this is there. I did not realize how. Okay, there is a little niche market.
Wait a minute. Go back up. What was the title of that one right underneath it?
Frequently bought together. Look at that.
Oh, which one? On this one, frequently bought together. We have the big breasts,
yeah.
And then you have what is this?
Yeah, that one. Men in kilts with testicles. What's that?
Oh my lord, Hessa.
Men in kilts with, oh shit! Men in kilts with tentacles, and the women who love them. Oh my god! Okay, we're. Can we bring up horrible covers? Can we bring up horrible covers again? That segment, because look at this cover: men in kilts with tentacles, and the women who love them.
Book 6
out of 8. 6 of 8. See, wow, it's just amazing. You learn so much. You didn't even know you're going to learn. Wow, man.
Oh, that one's actually got a review.
I found one for you.
What did you find, Becky?
Hessa, Nazi bitch on wheels, a not lesbian female domination story.
Hessa, I see it. Yeah, so this is interesting.
I can't wait to see your Facebook ads tomorrow, Jesse.
Oh my god.
You should see my Amazon suggestions. It's all over the place. They think
leather Nazis.
Oh man. Okay. So yes, there is a market for Nazi erotica.
I changed my sex to kill Hitler. Body swap, gender transformation. I shit you not.
Where's this at?
That sounds like an old like one of those old comics from the 40s.
It is by Dwindle G. Dwindlegee is the last name.
Oh, you're not kidding. I
wasn't kidding. No,
I changed my sex to kill Hitler. Body swap, gender transformation. Are you what?
And the author's first name is Dwindle.
Yes, sir.
Dwindle Gee.
Shouldn't it be more like excised?
Dwindle Gee sounds like a little gnome or something. I'm Dwindle.
Look at the one right under it, Jesse. I feminized Hitler.
Yes,
Well,
cross-dressing. Did you see the cover on that one?
No. I just searched this one directly. No. I changed. I'm curious.
Look
now,
for I feminized Hitler. You have to see this cover.
Okay. I feminized. Getting out right now. I feminized Hitler. Cross-dressing, feminization, sci-fi, or
sci-fi erotica.
Ugh.
Look at the cover.
Yeah.
They photoshopped Hitler's face on a French maid with pigtails and gave him bright blue eyeshadow.
I believe in.
Yep.
I'm serious.
Oh man.
Come on, this is really private.
What?
There's only 5 reviews.
Look at the three.
Do you guys ever think about that though? Like this is like Hitler's ultimate punishment for what he did. Like he's a punchline for all of eternity.
He is. He is. That's the best thing. So what could a 3-star review about this even say? I was given an ARC copy in exchange of an honest review. Let me begin by saying that 3 stars means I enjoy this book. I didn't find it fantastic, but I did like it. I don't give out 4 or 5-star reviews easily. This is an interesting short story that gave me a few chuckles. It's well written, has an interesting plot, and a nice style. The erotic parts don't do much for me, other than make me smile. After all, it's difficult to get turned on when Hitler is involved, but perhaps that's what the author was going for. There were a few editing problems in the story, but not a huge problem for me. Okay, come on, man. I mean, what sounds just nitpicking.
Look at the date of the review.
Wow, 2015.
No, I mean the day. It was the day after Christmas.
What did you get for Christmas, Sally?
A Hitler book.
I got a Hitler erotica story.
All right. Your mother-in-law's left the house. I got to go write this review.
Man. Wait. Day after Christmas, and all he wanted to give is a 3-star. Man, he was not feeling
the
it.
writer's from Texas, Jesse.
Well, that's a pen name. Tabitha Dallas. Oh, shit. Do you see her other stuff she has? We might need to get her on the show. Feminized outside of prison. Ooh, I like that cover. Taken by aliens. I like that cover, too. Emasculated by aliens. You can emasculate me. Turn into a T-girl.
Too late.
Feminized by my nemesis. You know, feminized by... So she's into dudes turning into chicks or being chicks. She likes writing about that stuff. Oh, look at this. Breaking Bad. Busting Bad. Becky, can we get in contact with her and invite her onto the show as her pen name? Tabitha Dallas.
Oh, God.
Let's have Tabitha Dallas on the show. That'd be great. Come on. It'd be fun stuff. It'd be fun stuff. I know. The authors are right under obvious pen names or surprise, hard to get a hold of.
Feminized in prison.
Yep.
Feminized by aliens.
Taken by aliens, actually. Taken by aliens.
Transsexual love bundle.
I missed that one.
Anyway, monsters versus Nazis.
yeah. Then that's sorry.
What?
Monster versus Nazis.
What are we doing?
Bo. Okay. So we talked about favorite monsters.
Oh my God.
We talked about the monster you would want to be on your side to kill the Nazis, right? We talked about who that would be. Becky said it was Godzilla. Okay, wait. Let's answer this question before we part ways. Bo, what monster would you pick to be on your side on killing Nazis?
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's really hard. Like you want something big. You want something. You want a big bestial thing.
Would werewolf work?
Oh, you know what would be great? You know what would be just fantastic? Although it would backfire probably. No, that would backfire.
Well, werewolf?
No. Okay. No. I got it. A predator.
Predator. But can you control them though? That's the thing.
Oh no. But it would be just hilarious just to watch it. That whole thing. I was going to say an alien, and that would just multiply and just get out of control, and that would be awful.
Yeah, you know, Predator at least, you know, had some kind of language and communication skills, so it's possible to have, have an understanding.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, he spared Arnold just so that he could have a one-on-one battle with him, or hunt him down. Now,
yeah,
he had some honor, right?
Yeah,
they have honor. They have principles.
Now, if you were to stumble upon Predator, though, and try to get him to be on your side to fight Nazis, you would have to be seen as an equal, right? Like, he would have to see you as someone he would respect. Otherwise, he'd just kill you.
Well, that's the thing. I think if he witnesses all these Nazis, he's just going to go on a rampage anyway because he just sees it as a hunting party.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
And as long as I'm not holding a gun, I'd feel safe.
Remember the local woman? She never got picked on by Predator.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good pick. Good pick. What about you, SK?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Yeah, you said, is that the photo you sent?
Yeah. She's the devil.
Yeah. Well, she could.
So she wins.
Yeah, that actually sounds like one of the stories in Monsters vs. Nazis. With a character named Lilith. Well,
that's vampire, right?
Yeah. Well, like a vampire.
I found her on Facebook.
Elizabeth Hurley? Awesome.
No, Tabitha Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Great. And I sent her a message.
Great.
So there.
Tell her that we are highbrow. And we are...
I'm fucking lying, dude.
Yeah.
How could
send her some links to somebody else's podcast.
Tell her Jesse wears a shirt.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Never drinks on the show.
Well, yeah. I mean, no.
It never plays with his breast.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the fuck? We're at the like last few minutes here.
First, if you can get Elizabeth Hurley, we definitely would like that.
That'd be great too. Maybe she could talk about horror. Maybe pick a brain. What's her favorite horror movie?
She was married to Hugh Grant, so.
Yeah.
Oh Christ!
Let's talk about that marriage.
No.
Favorite about monster to choose on your side. I honestly I don't know what I would choose. Yeah, I had all day to think about this. I was like, hell, I can't figure it out.
You had all day and you got nothing?
Well, Dracula's like what? He's gonna get shot up. He's gonna get shot up. That's it. Like, there's only so many bullets.
Not with wooden sticks.
Yeah, but there's only so many bullets a body can take. You know?
You'd have to assume that the Nazis have some... They would have knowledge of the occult, and they could probably stop werewolves and vampires.
And I thought about werewolf. But werewolves, they go mad when they transform, so he wouldn't really know.
They're out of control,
Yeah, so good luck with that.
So, do they ever have vampires in Italy because of the garlic thing? That seems like the whole country would be like out of bounds for vampires.
I think you might be right about that. But I was thinking, what if I got like a giant beast of just a giant beast, just to go, I don't know, tear up the Nazis with me. So
what, like Cave Troll or something like that?
No, like King Kong. King Kong can do it. I mean, he could take a lot of bullets. I don't know how many bullets he could take, but I mean, he apparently he could take a shit ton. I mean, they could
depending on what the story needs.
Yeah.
What's cool about King Kong is, depending on what you need him to do, he can be all kinds of different sizes.
Right. King Kong, man. I don't know. That's what I pick. And
I think a dragon would have been pretty handy.
Yeah.
What the hell do you think Godzilla is?
I don't know, some fat guy in a rubber suit.
A thunder lizard?
Oh.
I mean, I guess.
He's kind of like a dragon.
He doesn't fly, though. He can barely even walk.
Go like Ghidorah. Isn't that like the three-headed dragon thing?
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't they, like, argue with each other?
Well, argue about who's going to burn with Nazi, I guess. I mean, yeah. Guess so.
No, I want to go to Dresden. No, I want to go to Hamburg.
Someone in the chat is saying I should take a shot. Clark Roberts is asking I should take a shot. Shot. Man, I'm drinking whiskey right now. I can't. We're at the last few minutes. I know I put on the event page that this thing will be going to like 1 o'clock in the morning, but like, I don't think that's really going to happen. I think what might happen is I'll stream a game and be drinking and shots and stuff.
Are you going to stream the one that you played earlier?
Yeah, because it's already ready. Is what I'm saying. I'll play that. This mod is cool for Duke 3D. I know Duke 3D is an old game. I play that when everyone else playing on like Apex Legends or Fortnite. This mod is so fucking awesome. It's bloody as fucking hell. When I play this game, you'd be like, what the fuck, man? Like, there's so much violence in this goddamn game. Like, blood's going everywhere. It's crazy. But anyway, I'll play that after, like, maybe, like, a 10-minute break. And then... hey, Bo, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
He's asleep.
Let's wrap up real fast. Let's wrap up real fast. What was your experience working on Monster vs. Nazis?
Oh, it was fun because, you know, I've been buddies with you a while, and I haven't. This is my first time actually contributing to one of your publications.
Yeah, it has been.
It's kind of long overdue. So.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you need to send me a story for the e-sign.
Oh, we have that too.
I need to do some more stuff. I just. Oh, so busy. I'm surprised I got that one in. I really am. I was doing that at the same time as.
Is it me? Or is the Nazi guy's face? Does his nose look like a dick?
Which Nazi guy?
On the cover. On the fucking cover. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Spit, coke everywhere.
It looks like a fucking dick.
You just reminded me, it like it's one of those highlight magazines. You know, the hidden things.
Yeah.
It's like
I haven't had enough Miller Lite to see that.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't see it? Huh.
I can see it, but like I think you want to see it.
No. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Ladies, gentlemen, Monster vs. Nazis. Get this book. It is fabulous. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break and then resume the stream. You know, I'll keep it going. I'll keep the stream going. And then I will come back and play some
What are we going to do while you're gone? Sing?
Take a piss break or something. I don't know. What do you guys do? If you guys want to stay on, you guys stay on. But I'm going to take a piss break. What I'm fucking doing.
I'm going to take a nap.
Do whatever you want to do.
Go take a nap. I'm not a fucking Nazi. You live your own life. Shit.
You're gonna fuck a Nazi?
No.
No.
Oh, that's not what I said.
That's what it sounded like.
I said I'm not a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi. Oh. Yeah,
sure
yeah. Yeah.
Teespring.
Not today. Teespring. Teespring is a Nazi. They love Nazis, by the way. Teespring loves Nazis.
Just say it up. It's true.
Teespring loves Nazis so much they will take down a T-shirt that's anti-Nazi.
Oh God, which one is it? Is it Libel? Which one is that?
This is what I think. This is my opinion. My opinion, anyway. In my opinion.
There you go. That's anyway. Nice. You got it.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
Their actions could be construed to. Fuck it.
I'm too tired to be. Too tired to avoid being sued.
I can't do legalese this late.
Oh, damn.
Go pee or something, whatever you're going to do, Jesse.
He is.
I think he's already gone.
He is. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know where I've been, but I know where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take off too. But yeah, appreciate everybody having me on.
Good having you.
Glad you were here.
Yeah. Probably could throw this on in another room and watch. See how long he makes it.
Oh my God. You should have seen him this afternoon. It was so funny. I was in tears. He was screaming at the video game. And because I guess it scared shit out of him, but he scared the shit out of me. It's what happened.
Jesse was scared by a video game.
I don't think it scared him. I think I said that's wrong.
Yeah. No, that's a good word.
You guys still awake in the chat?
Probably not. But he was yelling at it, and so when all of a sudden he yelled, and I screamed because he scared the hell out of me, and oh my God, it was funny. My brother was dying laughing.
I'll have to go back and watch it. You remember where it happened?
It was towards the end. It was like 7 minutes or so towards the end, I think.
Okay.
It was really funny. You'll laugh.
Oh, I love watching Jesse do that stuff.
Will I really?
Shut up, SK, you ass.
That's my job.
What?
To be contrary. To be contrary. That's why I'm here.
To give me hell?
Yes, and everybody. Who else is doing that shit? Nobody. It all falls onto my shoulders.
Oh, you poor mistreated beast.
Poor mistreated beast. Okay. All right.
There he is.
All right. So I'm going to load up Duke 3D and do that shit right now, I guess.
Okay, I'm out.
Cool. All right. Take it easy.
See ya.
See ya.
Thank you for having me, Jesse. And
no problem. No problem.
Bye-bye. He gone.
I know, but I being polite.
Aw. You're always polite.
Yeah, Bo's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All
you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you for having me on.
Hey, no problem. You take
Anytime.
it easy.
Congratulations on the book.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We're glad you're a part of it.
I know, I am too. It's fun. It was fun.
Send me a story for the e-zine sometime.
You're subtle.
I know I am.
Oh, well, I'll try to do something. Later, guys.
Bye.
Take it easy, Bo. All right. Switch this up real fast. I'll do the game capture. There we go.
Now, do you want me on here for this, or do you want to stream it and I'll just be in the chat?
You can be on. You can be on. That's fine with me. That's fine with me.
Okay.
All right. Let me change this.
When I was watching you play this afternoon, you yelled at it all of a sudden, and you scared the shit out of me, and I screamed. It was so funny.
Well, that was a scary scary level. I'm not doing that again. I am going to do. Let's just have some fun. This is Kick-Ass. I guess Duke Nukem Kick-Ass, whatever. It's very violent. It's very fun. Looks like everything's streaming okay. Okay. Got my beer right here. Got my whiskey. See, drink a whiskey.
What kind?
Woodford Reserve.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Not a $10 whiskey.
No, it is not.
This mod is pretty cool. You can like aim down the sights and all that. Oh, the rocket launcher is massive. How delayed is this stream, by the way?
I mean, it is a little.
Did you see the rocket launcher yet?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Yeah. I know I still play like the old games, but this game is so fun. I was thinking about it today. I was like, man, I could play like Fortnite and Apex Legends, but
I like to watch you play these games because I sure can't.
I have more fun playing these, but nah.
Did you see where I told you that my brother said he wanted you to play some game? I forget what it's called now.
What game is that?
I'll have to. I don't remember. I'll have to ask him again. It was in the comments from today, earlier today. Simon something.
Oh, Serious Sam.
Serious Sam, yeah. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah. It's a good game. It's a fun game. Whoa. What are these guys doing? I have to reload. I'm not used to having to reload in a Duke Nukem game.
Oh my god, there's too many of them.
There's a lot of blood now.
You killed the pigs. There is. Damn, Jesse, there's blood everywhere. Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Yeah, there's blood everywhere. This game gets real violent. This mod makes it where it's like the gore's. You know what? And the gore could be even more intensified. Let me see. Let's go to options. Go to display settings. Where is it at? Game setup.
You just shot that thing in the arcade. That thing.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot it in the arcade. Definitely. Where is it? I think it's over here. Not that. Okay. If I go down to blood quantity, okay, it's on the max. It's on 5. Gives lifespan. Okay, violence. Gives quantity. Trail. Let's do 90%. It's force multiplier. No, let's just do force multiplier. I don't even know what that does. Let's just max it up. There we go. I don't even know what that does. We'll see what happens. Oh, whoa. I don't have a gun. Whoa. I didn't have any ammo in those things.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Man.
Those things pop around the corner and I, like, jump.
Wow. They shoot these guys and they just, like, their head just pops. Crazy stuff, man.
Look at all that crap.
Yeah, it's so
kill him.
So violent.
It's so violent, and I'm over here screaming, "Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!" Who's shooting at you?
Probably one of those little alien guys. They're pretty persistent. They shoot their little blasters. The guys with the red jetpacks, they teleport.
The things that were chasing you in the game this afternoon, were those like mutated flies, or I called them screamers. I didn't know what to call them.
Oh, well, they were screaming in that. They weren't really the ones screaming. That was just like a bunch of like audio files playing. Those are octobrains, those things.
Oh, okay. I thought they were flies.
No, they
mutated
look like
flies. I was like,
oh man, I'm dying over here. They look like octopuses floating around, like calamari or whatever.
Ew.
Calamari is delicious. Calamari is delicious. Oh man.
I was waiting for you to go back in there, and he was going to be right in your face.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I might go the other way. You could beat this level in different ways. You could go up here. You could get the. I don't even know where the red key card is at. Oh, that's right. It's on the.
How did you ever figure out what in the hell you were supposed to do?
Well, I just blew myself up in that room. How did I ever figure out what I'm supposed to do? Just playing around with it. Let me do...
oh my god. It just now showed where you blew yourself up.
Yeah.
Holy balls.
Let me do another level. Let me see if I could do the... let's see if I can find a level. All right, let me just do, I guess, Shrapnel City. That one's fun. Man, that thing is hurting a lot. Why can't I go into the water? That's weird. Whoa, I died. I don't understand why I wasn't able to go into the water.
It's weird.
It's very weird.
Raw meat.
Oh, man.
You just made a hell of a mess there.
I did. But something's amiss because I can't go into the water. I wonder if something with the controls or something.
You're fighting them with your hands?
I don't even know. Let me see what's going on here. Let me, let's see here. Control setup. Keyboard. The crouch. I mean, should be able to go in the water just fine. I don't get it. It's like every time I try to go into the water, it's like it acts like one of those I guess monsters or whatever I'm trying to fight are like blocking me from going into the water.
Yeah, it was like when you first went in, it looked like there was a big one of those sharks there.
Yeah. Very strange. Very strange. Let's try this one more time. This is weird. All right, this is... Oh, whoa. This I've not seen this gun before.
You blew up again.
Yeah. This time around will be good.
I don't like those flying things.
With the drones?
Yeah.
They just like fly into you and they blow the fuck up. That's all they do.
Oh no.
That was weird. That was a weird glitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. The game did kind of glitch out real fast. Just briefly. I probably didn't even notice.
I didn't. Are you waiting? You're waiting for it to come get you.
Sometimes you gotta wait. Oh, man.
See, I would never have been able to figure out what I was supposed to be doing or where I was supposed to go.
Well, you just sort of like, I don't know, play around and figure it out. Nice.
Oh. Shit.
Okay, now can I go into that water? Or, like, what's happening in this game? See, it doesn't look like I can go into any water. Something's stopping me.
It doesn't like you.
Maybe not.
It's strange. Aren't you underwater now?
No, no. Let me see what's going on here. This is so messed up. This mod might be kind of glitched or something.
Yes, you are. I thought it looked like you were underwater.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I... Okay. So whenever I try to go underwater, it doesn't let me at all. It just does this thing where it like glitches out. That's great. That's not going to get me anywhere. I don't know why that is. So weird. Huh. Well, oh, there we go. How did I do that?
See, I told you were underwater because look, those are bubbles.
Now I am.
I know. See, that's what I was talking about.
No.
Bubbles.
I wasn't underwater before.
I do not like those things.
I can kind of shoot them. Come on, get underwater. Get. How did I do this before? Why is it acting on glitched out? Come on. This is so weird. I'm just trying to get underwater. Come on. What is this? Okay. See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to go into the water, but it's not letting me at all.
Right.
It just does like this weird glitch thing. Like it's like, oh, you can't go in there. Something's stopping you, but nothing's stopping me. And then that's, I don't know. I don't get it. Which going underwater is kind of what you do in this game.
I was gonna say you went underwater in it before, but it was a different.
Yeah, it was different mod. This is like an ultra violent mod. That's weird. I wonder if it's because remote is on. How did I do it before? Come on. Oh, get in there. I'm gonna shoot the water with no bullets. This is silly. And I won't be able to get out of here because I'm stuck where I'm at.
Keep shooting it.
Yeah, keep shooting it, alright. I wonder if there's something in the options. Must be a reason why. Let's see. Not seeing anything. Alright, I'm just going through the key configs real fast. Don't say anything that's outrageous.
It doesn't like you being on the. It like you talking to me while you're playing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it. I don't know. All right, I'm just pressing. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Oh God. Okay, well I guess that's pretty much it. It won't let me in. Well, I mean, I guess that's horrible. Now I'm in. How did that happen? I got in there eventually. Blowing stuff up now. Uh-oh. 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 I don't have any bullets. What do I have? There's that, the pipe bomb. That'll blow him up. Ow, 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 ow. My health is like super low. Okay. So let's make some progress. Let's get the shotgun.
Let's kill them all.
Kill them all. Let God sort them out.
Yeah.
Got a shrink ray.
Why are you standing on the table?
Boom, stomping. Because they're like little like Japanese tables. You know, you sit down and you have your sake.
Yeah.
Sushi. It's a sushi bar.
Oh.
That's all it is. Oh, you can blow this up. Damn, that's a good explosion. Okay.
Ah, now you have armor.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, damn. I don't know what all you blew up, but you pissed somebody off.
Oh, yeah, I did. What's a melee combo?
I don't know.
I'm just punching that guy. I'll hear one of those octobrains.
I hate those things.
Just because of that one level, they're really not that scary. They just cry a lot.
They're too much like space spiders or something. They have, yuck.
Well, there's a lot of stuff in this game that's definitely inspired by horror movies and sci-fi.
Yeah.
All right, it gets.
How long has this game been out?
Oh man, this game's like 90s.
Really?
Yeah, really. But all these mods and
Wow,
stuff
it had some cutting edge graphics for back then.
Yeah. I mean, this mod is pretty recent.
Oh. Oh god, that sounds really big and really pissed off.
Oh, it's just those octobrain guys.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. As soon as I opened the door, the guy just like machine gunned me. Oh, no, no, no. No. The shotguns, they do a lot of damage. Like these pig cops, they could do a lot of damage. Like, they could kill you like real fast. And they're like such a common enemy. I don't really have anything. Oh man, I don't have any bullets.
Oh shit.
I have this.
Oh
I
shit.
could shrink them. I could shrink them and step on them. That works.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Stepped on him. Ooh, that was big. Of course, got this little stripper over here. Just dancing like real fast. Yeah, it's like, alright, well. Keep dancing, I guess. Try to survive. Don't get killed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, that's close.
Oh my god.
The blood's everywhere.
It is. Don't want to have to clean up that mess.
No, no. Can you imagine? What was it? Who's the guest that did a book based on crime scene cleanups?
Oh yeah. Shit, I don't remember now.
Christopher.
Yes. Golden.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
No dying. Oh no, a pipe bomb. Or a laser bomb. Whatever you want to call it.
Oh. I killed myself. Oh man.
Oh.
Alright, I think that's it. I think we'll end the stream here. Ladies, gentlemen.
Okay.
If you're still on. Let me exit out of this real fast.